This is an amazing story from Al-Andalus. The great Andalusian scholar Imam Ibn Hazm, his father was once in one of the gatherings of Al-Mansur, who was the ruler of Al-Andalus at the time. And a specific plea was raised to Al-Mansur in one of these gatherings. When he read it, it was a lady asking for her son to be freed for an alleged crime that he had committed. When Al-Mansur read this, he's like, you've reminded me of this guy, of this man. So what does he do? He writes on an official document that this man, yuslab, he should be crucified. Yuslab. What ends up being written on this document is yutlaq, that he should be freed. So when the process starts and it goes to the wazir and the minister and he starts the process, Al-Mansur, he says to the wazir, what are you writing down? And he's like, oh, I'm writing down that the man should be freed. He's like, who told you that? And he's like, you did. And when Al-Mansur reads the paper, he sees, he's like, I made a mistake. What does he do? He writes again, yuslab, that he should be executed. This man should be executed. What ends up being written? Once again, the same thing happens. Goes to the minister, comes back to Al-Mansur. Al-Mansur becomes even more angrier than the first time. And then he writes again, yuslab, for a third time. And then what ends up happening is, same thing. It says yutlaq, that the man should be freed. And then Al-Mansur, when he saw this for the third time, he said something amazing. He said, yes, essentially, this man should be freed. Because whoever Allah wants to be freed, me, Al-Mansur, me, how can I stop that? Subhanallah. And this just goes to show us many, many things. But it shows us one thing about the qadr of Allah. And not only this, it also shows us about maybe the dua of the mother. Maybe this man's mother was making dua for this, and maybe, just maybe, that is what helped him get freed or help this situation of his. Subhanallah.